Thousands of admirers were unable to contain their tears. What actually transpired on stage between Moonbin's memories and Eun Woo that transformed a concert into a very emotional moment? Because what you're going to hear is more than just a narrative. It's a moment that affected the hearts of all the fans in attendance, as well as those watching from a distance. Therefore, you should watch this film through to the very end. This was more than a simple homage. Love, suffering, and recovery were all highlighted. The atmosphere at the most recent Stargraphy performance abruptly changed. Eun Woo put a halt to everything as the song All Night began to play. "We sing for Ben tonight," he whispered softly, asking the musicians to pause in his shaky voice. In silent support, thousands of sticks of violet light swung. Eun Woo then took up Moonbin's silver microphone, which he usually used, and started singing in one of the most moving scenes in ASTRO's history. The performance wasn't your typical one. He sang Ghost Town, Moonbin's solo, with all the love and grief he had been holding inside. Fans, employees, and even backstage personnel were unable to contain their tears. He was more than a singer. Like Moonbin, he danced, like he was attempting to entice his closest friend back for a few more seconds. He moved in the same manner and with the same steps. Social media took off. Millions of posts featured the hashtag associated with that particular occurrence. Fans of other bands were unable to stop discussing it. "I'm not even in Aroha, but I cried watching that performance," one commenter said. Moonbin must feel quite proud. It was disclosed behind the scenes that weeks prior. Eun Woo had requested that this tribute be included to the performance. To get it perfect, he rehearsed every note and every gesture. As the homage came to a conclusion, a video montage of him and Moonbin including footage from their early years, their first memories together, and a final picture of them cuddling lit up the large screen behind him. Eun Woo glanced up as the television dimmed and muttered, "See you again, Bina." Thousands of hearts were broken by that one sentence, but it also gave them something to cling to. The most lovely aspect, though, grief wasn't the only thing involved. It was about unwavering affection. It was about a friend demonstrating to the world that even when a person passes away, their memory, actions, and music continue to live on. In order to commemorate someone he genuinely loved, rather than to get attention, Eun Woo let himself be vulnerable in front of thousands of people. Many people in the audience reported feeling Moonbin's presence as he sang All Night at the end of the tribute, softer and slower than ever before. In the quiet, several fans muttered that they could hear his voice. Moonbin's zodiac sign, Gemini, was formed by the stars on the screen above as Eun Woo glanced up and remarked, "I hear your voice, Bina. You can relate to that pain if you have ever lost a loved one." However, this moment was therapeutic rather than merely depressing. If this story resonated with you, please let us know in the comments, because sharing can sometimes aid in our collective healing. Don't let your light sticks go out. Moonbin's star remains bright.